So this is a participatory and a contemplative event. It's not a concert, so we ask you to refrain from applause. Now is the time if you feel like you would need to be in a smaller room with fewer people, to raise your hand, and an usher will get you seated in the family room. Please join us in singing along if you know the words. There are lyrics for our final song, Silent Night, Solstice Night, in the pews. Did everyone receive a candle? If you didn't receive a candle, raise your hand. Oh, we need one. Great, thanks. Okay. Settle in, get comfortable, and we will begin. Close your eyes or maintain a soft gaze and go inwards. It is almost night. The night is for stillness. Let us be still in the presence of the night. It is night after a long day. What has been done is done. What has not been done has not been done. Let it be. Night is dark. Let our fears of the darkness of the world and of our lives be put to rest. Night is quiet. Let the quietness of peace enfold us, all dear to us, and all who have no peace. We meet here at the still point, turning the year. The space between the worlds, in this room of sacred quietness, to celebrate the solstice mysteries.
Let the dark enfold and embrace you. Let it rock you gently.
Let go of all the care and worries of the world.
Forget yourself like the hibernating animals and dormant plants.
Be still. Be still.
Dark of winter, soft and still, your quiet calm surrounds me. Let my thoughts go where they will, ease my mind profoundly, and then my soul will sing a song of blessed sorrow, love eternal, gentle darkness, soft and still. Bring your quiet to me. Darkness soothe my weary heart, that I may see more clearly. When my heart with sorrow cries, comfort and caress me. And when my soul may hear a voice, a still small voice of love eternal, darkness when my fears arise, let your peace flow through me.
Blessed is the darkness. In the darkness, we conceive. Blessed is the light. In the light, we give birth. As conception is to birth, so darkness is to light. Know that both the darkness and the light, the sound and the silence, are sacred unto the divine, who is all creation.
Imagine, if you will, a time maybe 50,000 years ago, when people were just beginning to emerge from the long sleep into conscious awareness of the world around them. Just now, they're noticing the passage of time. Just now, they're noticing the coolness of the air. And just now, perhaps one among them is noticing that the sun, which used to rise here and moved high across the sky, giving light and warmth for long periods, now rises there and isn't as high and doesn't stay as long in the sky. And will the sun continue to move away from us? Will it someday not come at all? And we will have to live our lives in darkness. This is the time of the winter solstice, the time when the earth tilts away from the sun, so that in the northern hemisphere, the sun's time is shorter and the night's time is longer. The sun rises farther south each day, and its passage is not as high overhead, but low in the sky.
In our culture, this time of year can be difficult. It's dark when we leave for work or school in the morning, and it is dark when we come home. We may feel alienated by the commercialism the holidays have taken on. We may feel alone or lonely. We may have money worries. We may feel overwhelmed by family and friends. It's cold. It is dark. It's exhausting. We would hibernate if only the world would let us. And sometimes we feel as if we have gone into the underworld, grieving. Full of pain and fear, we wait, alone, in the darkness of these days, afraid that spring will not come again.
Though my soul may set in darkness, it will rise in perfect light. I have loved the stars too fondly to be fearful of the night. To be fearful of the night.
In the darkness, we rest our bodies and our soul. We escape that which distracts and confuses. We come face to face with ourselves. We come into the deep places of our being. So darkness is not merely the absence of light. Darkness is not simply an interval between days. Darkness is softness of things, the blessed quiet of the night. May we not bemoan the dark, but relish it. May we feel its powerful presence and rejoice in its mystical embrace. May we celebrate the deep and nourishing dark. Take a moment to consider within yourself, what do you embrace about the dark?
We pause in the holy quiet of the nourishing dark. We miss the sparkling daylight hours, the long days of brightness and activity. We yearn for their swift return and wonder if we can wait, or if our patience will at last give up. We forget the nourishing dark at our peril. There is mystery in the dark to be probed. There is the adventure of that which cannot be known, cannot be seen, can only be experienced in the soul. There is deepness in the dark, impenetrable and inviting.
And yet, in the darkness, in the cold and silence, we light sparks. One, then another, and another. Together, a light, a way to be and move forward into the world renewed. Slowly accept the lighting of your candle from the person next to you, and slowly, with intent, light the candle of the person on your other side.
As this season of sparkle and bright unfolds before us, the glimmering promise of hope lies like a boxed jewel awaiting an adoring light. May we hold fast to hope's active and patient possibilities. May we lift them high, that they might catch the light of our dreams and shine bright on our broken world. And may we instill hope's challenge in the hearts of our children, that they too will live it into meaning, pouring our lives into making it real for ourselves, for each other, for the world. May hope light the world this solstice. We now invite you to go inward for a few moments while you reflect on how can you let your light shine.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, this is a celebration of the mysteries of both darkness and light. This is a song about light. I'm pretty sure it will be familiar to you. It's called This Little Light of Mine. And there are only 2 rules for this song. You have to sing along with me. And you have to listen to Heather. She's going to call out the next verse, the lyrics of the next
Everywhere we meet,
Everywhere we meet, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere we meet, I'm gonna let it shine. Everywhere we meet, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
everyone I meet,
Everyone I meet, I'm gonna let it shine. Everyone I meet, I'm gonna let it shine. Everyone I meet, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
all around the world,
All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. All around the world, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
and it's solstice time.
And then solstice time, I'm gonna let it shine. And then solstice time, I'm gonna let it shine. And then solstice time, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine.
This little light of mine,
To lure the sun back to us, we light candles, burn the Yule log. Nowadays, we decorate our homes with lights. Many religions have a sun child born at this time of year, a child who lights the way back to spring.
Each child born gives us renewed hope for the world. But it's not just the children newly born who carry light and give renewed hope for the world. It's each and every one of us. Each of us carries a light which we can use to help or to end the world.
Each child that's born, the morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are. From each child that's born, the morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are. We are our grandmother's prayers. We are our grandmother's dreamings. We are the breath of the ancestors. We are the Spirit of God. For each child that's born, the morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are. For each child that's born, the morning star rises and sings to the universe who we are. We are one.
And the solstice fire is lit, and the candles passed, and the light of the new year's dawning lifts our heavy hearts and brings us brightness and hope. Each child born gives us renewed hope for the world. But it's not just the children newly born who carry the light and give renewed hope for the world. It's each and every one of us. Each of us carries a light which we can use to help the world. We have taken the light into our own hands and spread it, and we invite you to do likewise. See now how much brighter we are when we shine together. Take the light inside. Now extinguish your candles.
taken a journey into the darkness of winter. We have traveled back into the light with the promise of springtime to come. We have each found our own light, and as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people the permission to do the same, to let their lights shine. We have discovered that our lights shine more brightly when we join them together. Now we urge you to carry your light home, to take it into the streets, to join with other lights and share them.
As we find ourselves wrapped in the season of wonder and light, the astonishment that is life ignites our spirits, and we feel, if merely for a moment, that we are as we were meant to be.
May we hold fast to this sliver of life and of mystery. May we call ourselves back to it time and again until we're filled with the wonder that is our life, its hope, its peace, its joy, its love, infused in with all that we are.
May our energies be given to the transformation of this world, from desperation into hope, from darkness into light, from fear into love. May we be bold, may we be daring, may we be loved. Love lights the world this solstice. So we'll bring the lights up a little so that we can have people join us in the scene. Should find us the lyrics sheet for Silent Night, Solstice Night in the pews or mixed view. And we'll ask you to join us in singing Silent Night, Solstice Night. How visible are those lyrics? A little bit more?
Till the spring touch you, Spirit, spirits grow strong. Spirit, spirits grow strong. Silent night, solstice night, still moon, shining bright, snowflakes hang the dust of you fly around the stars for the light is before. Hark the light is silent night, solstice night, quiet rest till the turning heaven brings the winter to comfort me. Rest your spirit in peace. Rest your spirit
Thank you for being part of this celebration, because this celebration replaces our regular service, and because as a spiritual community, we rely on free will offerings. Our volunteers will have baskets for your offerings as you leave the sanctuary. Your spirits added together made this spirit rise. So many thanks to you. Please return your candles as you exit the church. The ushers will be taking them in bags. Blessed be, we honor the spirit within you, and now we shall let our lights renew and be shared as blessings in the world. Happy solstice.
That's it.